Alright, welcome to Feed the Geeks. Oh shit, what episode number?
Yeah, we're in episode 6.
And we have our special guest today, this is Zach.
Yeah.
Because it's the end of Pride Month there.
It's the end of Pride Month.
And we wanted to objectify the gays, so we brought Zach along to talk about
I feel like in this house, ako gid ang token gay. I'm the token gay. Like with this group of people.
So si Ivo didn't make it day sa kuan sa ato ang Pride Month nga.
No, he was the very opposite of kanang gay.
No, I wouldn't associate gay with Ivo. It's
So-
horrible.
Yeah.
So Zach, he will be with us in our cast for today.
Yeah.
So
To recap lang, this is a podcast. Me and 30 are mga entertainment writers, and we cover the news cycle for 2 weeks, and then we pick out the things that we like to talk about, and then we share our feelings to you, our listener. And
So feed us, please.
I thought
as
we
we
were
consume stuff.
doing the feeding.
We're doing the feeding, right?
Matag
Yeah.
ta sa ilang geek thing, and then at the same time, ato silang subliminal with some Kino shit. Yeah.
Kino shit.
Alright, so what's next?
Well, there are a lot of trailer drops. Let's get these out of the way. I know you're a sci-fi nerd, so what did you think of kanang the trailer for Foundation by Isaac Asimov?
Like Isaac Asimov, one of the biggest nerds in kuan sci-fi history, the Foundation series. I've never I'm gonna say it first daan ha, so I've never read the books. So if nakadugog mo ani, you could just kill me ani. But I know that this is a very overarching na siyang story. This is not just one book. This is more than
It's
just
a series.
Nah, it's a series. So ang Foundation, maybe it's gonna tackle like the first few chapters. I don't think they're gonna cover the entire series for this
It's a
one.
trilogy, so I can imagine they have like 3 seasons na solid. But I know na the thing about it is ang character ni Chernobyl kanang si Jared Hess.
Jared Harris.
Jared Hess is the director of Naturally Great. Okay, sorry. They're both Jareds. And then kanang his character is supposed to he's a scientist who's able to use psychological patterns to predict the future, and then ayun predict that was the downfall of the Galactic Empire. That's a cap. Anyway. And then Modo na, and that's why there's like a lot of issues. The 2 biggest stars in it are kanang si Jared Harris and si Lee Pace. Si Fandom.
Oh my god,
Oh,
so
Lee Pace.
Is he gay?
like the
Wait,
gays certainly love him.
Yeah.
Is Lee Pace
He's Legolas'
Lee
dad.
Pace,
Agent Smith?
Legol-
No.
like Legolas' father in The Hobbit.
And then siya said si
Ronan.
Ronan the Accuser
From the
sa
Guardians of the
Oh
Galaxy.
shit!
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think he's gay.
I think he's a red
He's
something.
not gay, but I think
I
the
think
gays
he is.
like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean he's a type. He's definitely a type.
Yeah, the tall, thick, bushy eyebrows.
Yeah.
No.
He even has good eyes.
Yeah.
No homo.
No,
Other
no.
trailers
Go
na
protect that
nagawa
head
sa-
shit.
Do you like Sopranos? Nakasabay ka Sopranos?
Sorry, but I've never. But I want to watch it na. Like, the moment nga gi-announce ang kaning Newark nga.
Many Saints of Newark.
Yeah, so I think it's the right time for me to follow that series.
Mara siya The Godfather pero ilang gihimog modern day na series ang Sopranos. And it was the thing that elevated television daw na murag gipakita daw sa HBO that they were able to make kanang mga serious na series na ingana. So I guess it's gonna come out in October, so there's a lot of time for you to catch up, I think, before mo gawas ng Saints of Newark. And then ang katong lead sa, you know Tony Soprano, you know the character.
I've heard of him.
He's a cool.
Yeah.
He's like a Italian gangster guy. And then, namatay na siya by 2013, ang katong actor si James Gandolfini. And then, ang nag-take over for the role ni young Tony Soprano is iyang anak, si Michael Gandolfini.
Oh, that's cool. It reminds me of like you know how Ice Cube's son played Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Going.
I guess. No? And
So it works with Will Smith sa tingali.
I don't know.
With Jaden.
Jaden Smith is like, I don't know what he's going through right now. Ano update si Jaden Smith?
I don't know. He hasn't posted any.
Is he really gay? 'Cause I heard he was gay for Tyler, the Creator.
Oh.
Like he was like, oh, Tyler's my boyfriend. It's like, So he was like,
I
nah.
don't know. Jaden Smith is like,
He's still a kid. I
He's an
think
entity,
he's still
but,
figuring
like,
out
he's just like,
things.
ako ando, mura siya o karang enigma ba?
20s na kasi Jaden Smith.
Yeah, I think he's around my age. Younger a bit.
Oh, yeah.
No. So when you were watching Karate Kid, like the reboot, it was, this is for me. Like,
No way, no
your
way.
age.
So, I read kita kong tweet nga kanang any daw nga title, you could make a Sopranos spin-off out of it if na ay gun nga logo out of it. For example, like Mamma Mia, puta nga mo gun ang Mamma Mia, so it's a Sopranos nga.
Where would it
Hey,
Sa
where would
ay!
the R
Italian
be?
sound,
Yeah.
pepperoni.
It's a Sopranos spin-off daw yung puta nga lang yung gun nga logo.
The joke is in Parks and Recreation, katong si yung character ni Aziz Ansari was like looking for new logos to
And then you put
it's like,
like,
I got the Sopranos logo for Parks and Recreation and then the R's were guns. It's like, it looks cool as hell.
oh man, best. I love Parks and Rec, dude.
Yeah, it's like, murag, I really, it was like on the same par na ako for The Office. And then it never nakaabot ang Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, wala ba eh? Even their ending was just, it's all like fan service, the season, like the ending for Parks and Rec was just like closure for everything.
Yeah. Human na din ang Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Wala pa man. Tapos sa last season.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah,
they're
they
struggling.
They
They're
had
struggling,
to
eh?
stop
Mm.
because it was like nag-ACAB
yeah.
and
Yeah.
It was the height
ice-
of ACAB.
And they were getting like they were getting that traction, like they were getting like flamed.
Flack?
Yeah, you're getting flamed from like,
Uh-huh.
why are you like running a show about cops? You're
Cops.
glorifying cops. Like
Mhm.
And
fuck
they-
12. Yeah, fuck 12. Like,
They had a hard time defending yun. Ang
Yeah.
actors po,
Oh,
kaya
yeah.
mag-isod sila.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess there are some actors who have something to say about it, like katong si Terry Crews.
Terry Crews is
Yeah.
very vocal in it.
Yeah.
He's black.
He's black.
He's
And
black.
katong si Raymond Holt. Katong actor ano ni...
Black,
And
gay.
gay.
Is he gay? Or the character is
wait,
just...
let me fact
No,
check.
the character is gay, but
Oh, yeah.
not the
We're
not
just
the actor
naturally
itself.
curious. It's not
Yeah, who's
because...
that? I'm curious, but if he was actually gay or not.
But I looked it up, he's not gay in
Oh, he's
real
not
life.
gay.
Yeah.
This
Aww.
is a time to ask Zap now. How do you feel about most straight actors who take on gay roles?
I mean, it's kind of like, I'm with long, but I don't want to get flamed for shit. But
Yeah.
like,
No one
I feel
listens
like
to this.
Dude, being cancelled means you're on the right track.
we're good. We're king of hot takes. Like, parang, amot ba yun? To me, it just feels like if you're good at something, you if you want someone that's good at something,
Take over
take
a role.
the character to bring it to life. Good. If you really want that to happen, then hire the people you want.
Dili mo matter dapat
Yeah,
ang
not just
ilang orientation.
like not just because like they're gay or like there's
I got an additional one to that. What do you think about katong si Scarjo?
I mean, that was obviously like
She was gonna take on a role na the character was supposed to be a trans man na starts out as a woman.
A woman.
And then she was like oh my god, I got lost in my pronouns. He was like gangster siya for real na nag-start siya murag
that's so cool.
massage business to like hide the gangster stuff. And I forgot.
So you're gonna give him a front.
Yeah, I forgot what the project was called. I think it was called the Rub and Tug. And then exactly. And then see Scarlett Johansson was cast in the role of the lead. And
To
then
turn into like
to turn
the
into
trans
a dude,
man. The trans man.
She can really play anyone.
And then
you
the
know.
kind of
Yeah,
nasuko.
boy. Is it because of the flack she got from like the
From Ghost in the
whitewashing?
Shell?
Yeah.
The Ghost in the Shell one, I'm actually on the fence about it. You ask the Japanese people about it.
Don't they like it?
Yeah, they like it. They had no problem with it.
Yeah.
The character of ikaw na okay opinion is sci-fi.
I know Major Kusanagi.
Yeah.
Diba? So yeah.
Si Motoko Kusanagi. The logic behind it was that si Motoko was a robot. So she didn't have an ethnicity. So you can just put Scarjo there na lang.
There's nothing wrong with that. Ma-justify man, diba? Through lore and backstory.
Yeah.
Similar to like we discussed it with Starfire last time, diba? Sa Teen Titans.
Oh yeah, and why is she
Na
black?
black siya.
Yeah.
Kay, okay naman, kay alien man siya
Yeah.
to begin with. Pwede ra any
So
ethnicity.
there's that gray area of
No.
just like going.
Yeah. So and then like people were mad at ScarJo for that, but even the Japanese people like didn't mind and they were fine with it.
Yeah.
And then so like kanang pag-abot na sa kanang trans nga role ni ScarJo, I wasn't that peeved because ang akong gihuna-huna was that well the character starts off as a woman and then transitions into a man. Like would you take a trans actor na kanang
yeah, like the experience isn't there.
Yeah. Or like you have to like revert that back pa and then go forward again and then si ScarJo said it's the name na makadro siya. So now that the project is dead because ScarJo had to leave because like hate on siya. Like now no one's gonna know the story now because like now they need a trans actor to go at it, but at the same time if they cast a trans actor kinsay mo tanaw.
Yeah, because like there's no marketing behind the name.
Yeah.
And that's show business still. Like
exactly.
Like as much like as PC as we want to make everything, like a lot of people want to make, you know.
Yeah.
You can't really like it's business.
Money has to
even in Trece, like people were like, why aren't the animation studios why didn't the you know like the animation studios in the Philippines do it instead of like you know because they did it in Korea. They made Trece in Korea, right? So it's because like tax there was cheaper. And like tax here was expensive for like you know.
Yeah, it's more
it's
logistics.
It's really just business still.
Kaya ikaw, what would you have lined up to see Scarlett Johansson's Robin Sub?
As a proletariat, I don't really spend that much on cinema.
Wow!
Why are you here?
I'm kidding. Pero like I wouldn't have watched it.
You wouldn't have watched it?
I wouldn't have watched it in the cinema.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
But
I wouldn't have lined up.
Like, would you have like watched it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
If someone was like, here's a copy, would you watch it?
Yeah, like I saw Ghost in the Shell, but like I was like asleep for most of it.
It was a terrible movie.
The line was Ghost in the Shell.
I was just asleep for the most
suit
part.
didn't have nipples, and it was like, what is this body negativity? Free the nipple, please.
Yeah, I played the PS1 game though.
Ghost in the Shell?
Ghost in the Shell PS1?
What? The game?
No, you sure that's not?
No way.
Legit.
Metal
Like
Gear.
you would get inside the robot.
AI
Yeah.
What the fuck? Ano ba kuha na?
What?
I'll show you later in the break.
Sige. The break.
So,
okay, how did we transition to that, Gani?
No, we're talking about
wait, Eddie Redmayne's role in
Oh yeah,
movie.
Dutch woman.
Danish
girl.
So how do you feel? I mean,
No.
how would you
Di man
feel
sa
about
ka-trans
that?
is
Di ba
that-
ka-trans?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, like amot lang. Murag, for me that was a work of art. Like his performance was really good.
But do you think it's kind of
But like
appropriating or?
Yeah, I heard he got flamed for that too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, why would a cis het man like play?
Pero sulikin, okay, you can find an actor man sa
Yeah, because there
trans.
isn't really like a trove of like trans.
Yeah, like trans actors.
which is an issue, sad.
And some people are saying now, well, it's because we want to change the industry and like that's the problem. If we keep not casting trans people, like, like then how do we
It's
expect
kind of like a
things to
catch.
change?
It's almost like a catch-22 in a way.
Define that. Is that a band?
No, is it like a catch-22?
I'm sorry, I'm not updated on my my art metaphors. Why is it a catch-22 song?
No, like
Enlighten our
more like
readers.
catch-22 ba? Cause like, fuck, I'm too drunk for this.
It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it a
Yeah,
you lose
like-
no matter what you do?
Ano ba? Murag,
Should catch all.
murag siya,
Ay, sorry.
what do you call that? Like, karang,
Sinan.
murag, libog siya ba? Murag,
Ano man? Zero-sum game?
murag siya zero-sum game-ish.
Sala
Na-
sa init, sala sa lamig.
Holy, what the fuck?
That's the no-win situation. It's a Kobayashi Maru.
Okay.
Murag siya ginana.
Because at the same time, Rabia, it's do you get some satisfaction from watching like straight actors play gay characters though?
I do because of like the story, but like for me, like after seeing like a couple like Xavier Dolan films nga the actors are actually gay.
Oh, Kino. Yeah, okay.
No corner na.
So,
damn.
nag-binge go this recently good niya. Murag, mas satisfying siya ba eh? Nga mag-watch
Nag-gay
ko
jud sila.
og gay actors play gay roles.
Why can you tell na an actor is just a strip playing gay ba if you watch the ano?
Because like most actors they cast for gay roles are like big name stars.
Yeah.
And like you already know they have wives and like
I
ano ba?
guess.
So murag
But sometimes I get shocked na an actor was gay there the whole time. And like, say Zachary Quinto, I had no
oh
idea.
yeah.
And after I figured it out, it was like, oh, that's why nagpaka-robotic jud ang gay na ano sa yung Spock. And then that also explains Sheldon Cooper.
Sheldon
Yeah.
said,
Na mura, oh yeah, the gay intonation gives it a kind of robotic Spock-sounding accent.
so are you saying gay people are monotonous?
No, I'm
Oh,
saying
Bayani.
it adds,
Patay ka.
there's that kind of accent. I'm not saying it's bad.
Is it like a
Singing-
southern twang or something?
Maybe? Can we talk about that?
I don't know. I
See,
don't think.
Luke Evans is gay. Did you
Wait,
know?
Luke Evans.
Luke Evans, The Hobbit?
Yeah, si
Wait, which one
Bard.
is he?
Oh,
Si
no
Gaston.
way.
Oh yeah. He's in the Alienist too.
Aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
plays a
It's a
straight-
Netflix show.
He plays a straight man there though.
Oh.
No.
This is also an opposite case with Cam from the from
Oh
Modern
yeah,
Family.
from
Oh,
Modern
yeah.
Family.
He
Yeah.
was a straight guy.
But I think people are
Is
kind
the
of...
Pritchett guy straight
See,
too?
No.
Gay
Oh, no, he's gay.
Yeah.
Jesse Tyler is actually gay again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they got Cam, and then... But
But he played the flamboyant one too.
Mm.
no?
Yeah,
Which
exactly.
is weird.
maybe...
Na issue siya. Kuan good like na headline good siya once sa
Mhm.
Modern Family nga series and
Yeah.
then Jesse Tyler called him daw in a joking way nga gay for pay siya.
That's
So,
really cute.
was
yeah.
it still like bad ba? Or I think grabe ka important ang character ni Mitch and Cam because it
Oh.
kind of helped a lot of people accept like
Yeah, like
gays.
the same sex
into their-
na kuan.
Yeah. Even if ilang gay, himong props si Millie. But that's another story. As an
Oh my
Asian.
god. But the other
Oh my god, bito no.
But did you acting si for me? But did you acting si Lily sa Modern
Boy,
Family?
I wish they casted a different kid for that.
Like
Like,
there was
They
already
did.
a kid before,
She's
diba?
the second
oh, lahi
actress
na
na-
gid.
Yeah.
Like
They
the
had a
older
diff-
kid, the
they had
older
a different
Lily.
baby, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
see Lily,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it's like then she just grew into the part, but she never got like. She never was able to act na on the same
Yeah.
par as kanong the other kids.
Maglisod gid
Mayo
siya
sa
na.
gay itong mga kids. Uy.
Yeah.
Yeah, men sabi na si Luke.
Dude, si Luke kay uyab sila ni Kuno, ni Alex.
No way,
No
really?
No way,
Yeah.
IRL? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
No way.
No way.
Uyab sila ba eh.
No
I mean, did I say nice on that?
I mean,
It's
Ariel,
like,
Ariel
yeah.
Winter though. Okay.
She had,
dude, but like Luke is also
Like-
like he's kind of my age,
Mm.
and like
yeah,
he's like ripped.
yeah, but
25 or
super
26?
smart, too.
Yeah.
He's like
Dude.
super smart. Nah.
The kids are all right, you know.
Yeah, the kids are alright.
Don't say it like that, bro. The young adults are alright.
I mean, si Sarah Highlands sa dako ang issue po dani kay crush pa na nako siya. But if
Sure,
we're going to
bro.
talk about Modern Family, like I feel like yung character karon kay
Bimbo.
na nakuan siya na
Bay,
bimbo
na-
siya.
Bimbo
naluoy
siya
ko
ba eh?
because
Maloy ko.
they were
Yeah.
trying to build up her character that she's an underestimated Ariel.
Di ba, like,
And
karang redemption arc
yeah,
vibes na to.
she
yeah.
had like some kind of art things that she was
Oh, oh.
doing. She was a good photographer. She
Yeah.
was a good fashion designer.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But they keep
Pero,
going
like,
back.
Yeah, wasn't she like built up to be like a girl boss?
Yeah.
Di ba ka ng archetype
And
nga
then
wala?
nawala siya, and they
Oh.
turned her into a teen mom. And then
Yeah.
I was like,
Kaya ta eh.
oh no, but yeah, but then I was like, to throw them a bone, I was thinking na Hailey is probably the template nila for actual teen mom girls
Ah.
who do live like that.
Yeah.
So what they're trying to push is that
Online
maybe you can get
store.
something na positive ra gihapon na talented ra sad siya even at
Yeah.
the same time na
Mm.
her life ended up like that. So don't feel too bad kay naingani si
Representation gyud punto ila.
Representation.
Sayang she didn't end up with Andy.
Yeah, si Pitch Perfect guy.
That was, they were
yeah.
originally planning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet kito sila.
Buto.
They would do perfect
And I like
couple
him
ato.
because he's...
Wasn't he like the babysitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sad.
Nice kaya siya kay... Dili siya toxic masculinity
Di
character.
bito, yeah.
And then he's like...
He's very caring and
Yeah,
like
he's very caring and sensitive and then he cries
Yeah.
and then like... But he's still a nice, funny guy. He was supposed to be the original OPP ni Haley by the end. And then, di man siya kaadto kay he was shooting another showman for HBO. Katong The Righteous Gemstones. And so he couldn't do it. So they brought back Dylan.
Workaholics.
Also,
Oh my God.
no, humanang Workaholics.
I wanna
all the
workaholic
time.
at the time.
Yeah, Workaholics pretty
Fuck it, I
good.
hate Dylan, dude. Dylan is
He's
shit
such a
to
idiot.
Dylan bay. Like, wag gud siya gamit, no?
I know nga comic relief ra siya, pero
Oh.
bati jud kay ang character yun. Annoying
Bati
kay siya,
yun.
bati siya, bantis kay siya sa family yun.
As in.
Yeah, and then it's like Phil has an unhealthy connection to him.
Oh, exactly.
It's just because like my father-in-law hated me, so I will not hate
Hate
you,
you,
even
yeah.
if you're an idiot.
Even
Yeah.
if atong t-shirt ka na V.
Remember that episode nga nasa like mga sabak kay nga neighbors nga katong mga southern neighbors.
Oh
It's
yeah,
mga
the mga red,
Wheelers.
the mga
like,
rednecks.
look, bring the little hoe out or something. Yung ako si Haley.
Something sad ako na-notice sa Modern Family ba, kaya it didn't generate as much memes as The Office. No?
Oh, wala
Like,
bitaw.
I think the memes are being generated by older people and then family-friendly manggunang Modern Family.
There's a lot of templates sa Modern Family po doon naon.
ba?
Di ka na kang preachet na shame there.
Yeah.
Shame! Diba? And
I wouldn't know where
there's
would you
more.
find these Modern Family memes. I barely
I
see
think
them.
I don't know, wala sad.
sa kuan sad ba like murag sa pop culture nga canon murag mas daghan maka-understand even though indirectly sa murag Parks and Rec and The Office.
Oh, you don't have to watch the
Yeah, kaya
show.
murag Mut lang kay I don't think a lot of people watch Modern Family. Like murag, it's almost like Kino.
I don't know,
Is
pero
it?
highest rated show man siya, so...
Yeah. And
May-
it still has a lot of very kanang normal stick to the convention kind of messages. Like it's very capitalist na kanang it has a lot of big name na mga sponsors like Target,
Yeah.
like going to a Target and then like mga car sponsorships. And clearly the family is very well off. And then like they
Like upper middle class.
they're able to afford all that shit.
bitaw.
But kanang I can appreciate the jokes are still solid all the way through to the end. But kinda like my issues with kinda si Lily na like what's better na giprop na lang siya for Mitch and Cam.
Mas better pa ang acting ni Joe lagi. The
No.
little baby anak nilang
Dito,
Sofia Vergara.
the baby.
Compared ni
Wait.
Lily.
Well, because he's a baby. And
No, dili ka do.
Wait, nibig na siya ba sa pinaka-last
Latest season, dako na siya. Pero si Lily gihapon kay ang acting kinaghuwat gyapon siya Q. Which is
Mailhan ni mo, no? Mailhan
Mailhan
mga
gid siya.
kindergarten vibes magyapon kay siya.
Sud kayo. She's 14 pag gihapon karon.
it's her only role Jud if tanawon mo yung IMDb. Like she hasn't been doing anything on the side. Like si Ariel Winter has been trying to kanang branch out and do more adult roles.
Wow, adult roles.
But like, I feel sorry
Adult
for her.
roles.
Grabe ang sad sa story ni Ariel Winter, like behind the scenes.
Wait.
She had to be
Yeah.
emancipated from her parents.
Wait, kinsa si
Yeah, I've
Ariel
read about
Winter
that.
ba
Si
yun?
Alex ba?
Si Alex?
Si
Yeah.
Yeah.
Si Big.
Basti McGee.
Nasa
Si Basti
issue.
McGee may.
Nasa issue with the parents ba daw?
Oh
And
ba?
then,
Like like
yung mom,
biological
abusive kay yung
parents.
mom.
Ni Alex,
Yeah.
the actress,
Oh,
Ariel.
man.
The Ariel Winter, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Dili si
She
Julie
always
Bowen.
not Julie Bowen.
She always sounds like a porn star.
Why?
Yung name do kay
Her name
Ariel
sounds
Winters though, it sounds like a porn star nga name.
Porn
Like,
star.
build na
I'm
siya
sorry.
ni Finn Wolfhard ba eh?
Ano man?
Okay, his name is
Finn
Finn Wolfhard.
Wait, Finn Wolfhard is the guy from
Stranger
Things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ito, naman siya sa YouTube.
No siya pag-meme lord actually.
Meme lord siya ba eh?
At
Meme lord siya
Gen
ba
Z
eh?
kids karon
Oh.
yung mga actors kay na may TikTok account kaya they could just
Like ilang
Shit
YouTube
post
account
yun,
do
if they
kay karang shit post
shitpost yun
vibes
na.
sila ka bay.
Same sila ni Millie Bobby Brown sa.
Oh.
Nga nasa China.
Do ka na.
Poster ba si Millie
Do,
Bobby Brown?
si Millie Bobby Brown. Bay.
If night time.
Ang mga memes niya do ka karang mga gay hate crime show.
No, I remember that one.
I'm out
There
to get
was-
the fags. Wala siya. Wait, I can say fags because I'm gay, ha?
Yeah, okay.
Disclaimer.
You have the F word per one.
Yeah, I have the F word
Permission
pass.
to the F word. Okay, there was this trend sa TikTok, sa Twitter or TikTok.
No,
nga-
it was Snapchat. Nga,
Snapchat,
i-post nila on Twitter.
Nga, they were making fun of Millie Bobby Brown. Kanang, mga stories sa Snapchat, ilang i-manipulate, ilang i-edit.
Ilabutan nga, no, captions yan eh.
Homophobic Millie Bobby Brown.
Balibad na gid siya at one point.
It was a running meme, gido. Long term to more months.
Taas kay tubay.
Like
Wait,
every time I
oh,
post,
shit.
every time I post yung stories si Millie Bobby Brown kay i-manipulate sila yung fans and then magsakay yung car si Millie Bobby Brown and then like caption sa obos, I'm gonna hit and run some kuan F words.
I'm about to hit and run some
Why?
quantum
Did she
fans.
accidentally like?
No, boy. Like I think it's the gay people making fun of. Like
yeah,
because like they love her. Like, you know, how, like.
We love you, so we have to destroy you.
Oh, like nakuan dyan siya ato, boy.
Na-concern siya ato.
Murag, ano naman eh, like why is this happening?
Like the public statement gid
I would think she's a wholesome internet celebrity compared to Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah,
She just posts mga dances niya.
Yeah, like wholesome kay siya. Like she's very professional.
Yeah,
and-
for her age, but
Yeah, like, adult kay siya vibes ba?
adult ka siya vibes. More siya Keira Knightley nga young
No,
version.
mas siguro yung cookie cutter nga magkuhan mo.
More na yung
She's
director.
The
she
British,
used to be very talkative, like during press meetings sa early Stranger Things, because her character is so quiet. And then afterwards, pag abot niya sa interviews, like ano niya. And then now she's kind of, people make fun of her that she looks like a 40-year-old lady. Okay, she wears a pantsuit and glasses.
As in,
And
She's
then
not
formal
acting her
kaya
age.
siya.
she does look old.
But-
She probably wants to be a dame at some point in her life.
She's gonna be on the same lines as Judi Dench or
Gonna be on a Graham Norton show.
Speaking of child actors, I guess we can segue into this now. Like, last week,
What happened?
last week nang gawas na si Drake of Drake and Josh fame has pleaded guilty of child endangerment. And he was hitting on this girl who was 14 at the time.
Jesus.
And then the week after, see Kyle Massey, aka Corey from
Corey.
That's So Raven, and Corey in the House.
Corey in the jailhouse na nagkaroon.
He's also been charged with child. I don't know.
Child endangerment.
Not child endangerment, but something
That's
about.
what you said, gani ha?
It's for Drake
something
Bell.
about communicating with the minor. Inappropriate communications with the minor.
What the fuck are they doing, manana? Do?
But they're hitting on them, and then
Yeah.
like kanang
Wait,
Sana?
but they're chill.
exactly.
Wait, were they like old? Like,
13 years old ang katong kang Kyle Massey.
wait,
Yeah.
like, and was he like
Kanang-
old?
The
Like,
girl met him 4 years old daw siya, and then
what the fuck?
she was like talking to Kyle Massey about being in a revival of Corey in the House. And then kalit na lang like nag-increase ang ilang communication, and then Kyle Massey was sending her allegedly mga sana incriminating na mga very
Malicious.
malicious
Yeah.
content. Ingana.
Oh shit.
Suggestive.
My
Yeah.
God.
So, mugawas na. Because I'm afraid for the Stranger Things kids. Because child actors kind of fall into that whole group
Yeah.
of like, I tried to talk about this with Retasocast and I got awkward looks.
You can't.
about child actors, but no!
You have no
I
power
just want to
here.
protect them.
Exactly! It's like more like, what can we do to stop it from happening to
Break the chain.
Sila, Finn Wolfhard and kanang si
And I feel like
hypochondriac kid from katong si Jack Dylan Grazer.
si
Forgot
Will
his name.
Breyer.
No, the kid from Shazam, katong friend ni Shazam.
I forgot his name.
Lagi
Si
si.
Jack Dylan Grazer kay he's Alberto Luca.
Oh yeah, that kid.
Really?
It's like,
Yeah.
he's so cute. Please don't kanang don't corrupt him. Maluway ko niya.
Wait, wasn't he in Good Boys?
He's not in Good Boys.
He's in Good Boys.
He's too old na for it eh. Lahi itong mga actors sa Good Boys.
Katong tulo sila kabuo.
Katong mura siya
Was it
super
like-
bad, but it's 3 kids.
Yeah, he
No,
was.
no.
Naalagi siya, wait.
Jack Dylan Grazer.
Naalagi siya, I swear to God. Cause
He's still too young for that.
For Good Boys, no. He's already old now. He's like a big boy now. But, kanang, why do you think muhugog mga inga-inga traps ang mga child actors from the early 2000s?
Wala, they still have no, kanang, wala pa sila direction ba, aning apart ba?
Yeah, but they're old now. Like, Drake is like 34.
I don't know about Drake. Okay, Drake's been living with Dan Schneider ba sa young career for the
no.
entire life.
Si, kuan day, sorry guys. Si Jacob Tremblay.
Yeah,
Si
Jacob
Good
Tremblay
Boy.
is in
The
Good
other
Boys.
guy, and
Si
Luca.
Luca.
Yeah, si
He's
Luca.
Luca.
Yeah.
Oh, he was Luca there.
Yeah, si Luca. It's like, dapat one of them nga na sa Good
What's his
Boy.
other role
Ano
in
Good
Jacob
Boys?
Tremblay?
Dude, nindot jud ang mga movie ba eh. Katawanan jud
It's
guys.
like, I'm pretty sure you pronounce it Coom. Yeah.
Cool. They cross the fucking highway.
Yeah. But,
Anyway, go back to Drake Bell.
kanang, what do you think ang mga early 2000s actors are like falling into these holes like si Shia LaBeouf, si Amanda Bynes?
Wait, what's wrong with Shia LaBeouf?
Fall from grace and I
Shia
think he
LaBeouf-
recently got arrested again.
Yeah, it's just
for
I mean-
like abuse.
Ah, yeah, because he hit like, was it? It's a
Some-
young recent FKA Twigs.
really. Oh yeah, they had a thing with
Yeah,
FK Twigs.
Yung
And it's
he
FKA
abused
Twigs
the
kini
FKA
open up
Twigs,
good, diba?
Nakuha siya ba na-scorn siya ba
Oh, that sucks.
No, because I watched that Shia LaBeouf biopic or
The
did you see that movie? Honey Boy?
I didn't watch Honey Boy.
I've yet to watch that
It's,
though.
it's directed by Shia
Shia
LaBeouf,
LaBeouf,
and then
yeah.
it
Was this like
it details on
I really
his
love that song.
it details on his abusive childhood
With his parents,
with
right?
his
dad. Yeah, his
and
dad.
then his dad abused him while he was doing Even Stevens, and he was like a kid who was
Narcissistic
smoking at the
sa
age of
idea.
12.
Yeah, you
Fuck,
have to
that's
make a
me.
movie for yourself.
No, he did it in the middle of therapy.
Yeah, I feel like it was
he
more
did it in
cathartic.
rehab.
It was more cathartic for him than
And
like-
then he played his dad in the movie.
Toyota.
His dad, he
It's
played
like
his own abuser.
like coming to terms with kuan ba, like fuck, I wish I could do that.
That was nice.
Yeah, it's like muna grabe ka si Shia LaBeouf like understood na his dad still loved him but shitty person lang siya.
Shit, yeah, bay. Good na.
Grabe ka.
Ganun ko mag-istorya ni Shia LaBeouf, bay.
I feel like he would be a fun guy, you know.
Oh, like
I
kita
did not know
katong
that.
read through nila katong like Ridgemont High, like katong nag-work siya sa ayahang car niya, nag-live karang nag-read through sila sa katong Good Times at Ridgemont High or something.
I don't know, is that
I don't know, I've only known Shia LaBeouf sa Transformers and grow akong interest niya.
Even Stevens.
Even Stevens
Even
at
Stevens,
first.
right.
Indiana Jones.
Wala, I don't think it exists.
I think more of ni celebrity na lang siya after the memes came out na, do it!
Yeah.
Like,
It was like-
don't let your dreams be dreams.
Katong Cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. Pero back to our question, anong mo fall from grace man na sila?
Do you think, I think fame is a big factor sa kaning, because kids need to like grow up like kids, and if kanang these gifted kids were like put in mga advanced classes because they're too smart, they also end up like fucked up bio.
Or they could change the world.
Yeah, they can change the world, but
Yeah,
at the
exactly.
same time, socially, ano sila,
Inept.
there are reports about them like killing themselves because they feel lonely.
The drug abuse pod.
Yeah.
If we look at that way, if atong i-psychoanalyze, kay ang mga bata sa
Oh yeah, you're a psych. You
But you're
passed
a
the
psych
test or
major.
something, right?
Wait,
Yeah, you're a board passer.
psychometrician,
So I
yeah.
can't ask you shit like
No,
that.
I'm not reliable.
No,
I'm
aren't like
practice.
psychometricians like karang
They do the
statistics, dude?
They do the testing.
Shit.
Yeah, but I'm not into that. Not well versed in that field. Pero let's go back sa kanang mga child actors nga. If early to 20 sila, there's not much distraction na good silang life to rekindle their childhood ba. Kay busy ka sila sa kanang the idea of like keeping up a straight face sa Hollywood all the time. Unlike sa kanang mga Gen Z nga kids karon, nga they have the entire internet at their disposal.
So
Compared sa unang, they're like inside silang self all the time, like locked sila silang thoughts.
wait, but how is that they're inside most of the time sa una, and then ang katong the kids right now have more cameras on them na noon. But how is
They're
that
doing
better?
it sa ilahang out of or their own volition man na.
Okay.
The TikToks, kanang ilang mga Instagram, they're doing it for themselves, man.
Okay.
Kaya unlike mga inaani, kaya they're doing this sa kanang for Hollywood
So
itself.
they know like it's the intention behind the action.
And ang idea of pressure put nga, ang pressure sa bata sa early 2000s kay it's too much compared sa karon.
Miley Cyrus pa lang.
Yeah.
Dude,
Miley Cyrus
I
had
love
to like
Miley
juggle
Cyrus
two
so
identities,
much,
man.
But that's why I wasn't like listing Miley Cyrus as a fall from grace. Kaya kanang,
No, but she made it out like
Yeah, she made it out.
The
she made it
abuse
out,
of-
dude.
the kanang,
I think nakaabot siya sa peak sa time na the Gen Z o millennial
Oh.
nga ay kanang mga karaan nga
Dude,
times.
watch her interview, her podcast with Papa Joe, Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
And she talks about how murag iyang struggle throughout, like ngano daw iyang voice kay ngani, and it's because of all the cigarettes she smoked.
Whoa, as a kid?
Yeah, like kanang murag
oh
bata pa siya.
fucking shit, did
ana.
Billy Ray Cyrus give it to her?
Dude, like no, like
Behind
iyang
the
dad said ba
scenes?
iyang dad kay kanang like no contact with the world kasi Billy Ray
Ah.
Cyrus pod nga man.
He's
But-
like Iggy Breaky
He's
Heart.
not a
Oh.
good dad, for Miley.
I mean, I think naa siya environment nga nindot.
Si
Si Miley. Like
Uh-huh.
they live, family, they live just like they own like ranches and farms.
No.
That's like just like miles away from each other. And
Miles Cyrus.
Miles Cyrus. But
Okay.
yeah, murag yan alam ba nga murag she talked about how rehab helped and like how being Dolly Parton's mentee helped.
Dolly Parton?
Yeah.
Si ano?
Country
I
star.
will always love you. Oh man, like yeah, a lot of people say nice things about her. Anyway,
Yeah.
kinda.
But yeah, like nice by search lang.
Yeah, the people who I think are
Shame.
demonizing her in the media were the same people that were doing the same thing to Britney.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
So, and now, gi-call out ng kanang nga ugali sa media
Mm.
na like, you are abusing women this
So
way.
they're trying to like
And then it's like,
One
that's
good.
why si Miley Cyrus, good for her that she was able to bounce
Mm.
back. Like, a few years ago.
like after the Wrecking Ball era.
Oo.
Oh, man.
Grabe ito nga arc niya Matuyahan ka lang dark niya nga
I
lore.
really would say that murag kinahanan jud to siya nga murag deep bay murag karon kay nindot kay kadung kasi ang voice now, yung singing voice.
She covered
She
one
sings
song,
like country now, right?
Yeah.
And
Nick-
like deep kay yung register by like mo siya.
She-
Nindot kay
she
siya
made it
tingog.
out.
Like wow.
Happy for her, good.
Other
Yeah.
actresses submitted up. Elle
But-
Fanning.
Elle Fanning.
I love her in The Great. Have you been watching The Great?
No, I haven't seen it.
Wait, is Elle Fanning the girl?
Ixonia Dakota Fanning.
The Neon Demon Girl.
No, I haven't seen.
Was she
it.
the Neon Demon Girl?
You know
Who's Elle
Dakota
Fanning?
Fanning is in The Alienist too.
Oh, really?
And I didn't recognize
How
her.
is she? Malingaw mo
She's
I
niya.
was like-
stuck in
Weren't you in Push?
Push?
Push.
or Push or go on
Was it Push?
Twilight. Push pod.
She's
Napod
in
siya.
Twilight.
She was in Twilight.
She's in
She
Twilight.
was the Rosalie girl with the red eyes.
Oh yeah.
She's the one nga naghimo tong fight
Oh
scenes
my
yung head.
god. Bito
Diba?
no.
So,
Oh my
Dakota
god.
Fanning.
Pero like I don't know why Dakota. Maybe it was because she looked freaky when we were kids. Like,
By
remember, like,
something
like,
padala,
I know, man, like freaky in a good way, like Yolande Visser or something, like from
yeah.
the Antwerp or something.
she was like, she had some kind of like no nonsense demon stare. Like,
Diba? Like, ano, she had like the white hair and like.
you watch her in I Am Sam, and then she has like a part where she's a cute little kid and with her retarded dad, and then at some point she just like snaps at old people. It's like, did you hear that? I said I loved him! And we're gonna, and then it's coming out of Dakota Fanning.
It's so scary.
Somebody's like,
Scary. Mo gito yung typecast no, yung ma-typecast siya as like the weird kid.
I guess.
But like in the Alienist by like woman na gid siya by.
Whoa.
Like
She was a woman in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Katong...
Dakota
wait,
Fanning.
naa siya?
Yeah! She was the katong girl in the couch.
Oh.
Historia ni Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
And it's like, where's my old man friend? It's like,
Dili na
he's
jud ka-
sleeping, I just fucked him.
So wala na siya yung roles
Dili na jud ka
major.
makailan niya bay.
Ah.
Like if you watch The Alienist now, kay is this really Dakota Fanning? Like in your head, kay you have like an image of her, nga murag weird like vampire girl.
Vampire
Nga
with
murag-
red eyes.
Yeah, with red eyes and like the straight white hair and
Who
like pale
can-
complexion and
Who
but
can
like
make up a fight scene.
I can
to
say na
waste your time.
mas wholesome ang kanang pag-grow ni Elle Fanning. Elle Fanning
I
was
bet.
in Maleficent.
Yeah.
Well,
She's
like
Aurora.
the Aurora. Yeah, well, she's Aurora.
Yeah.
But now she's Catherine the Great, and then watch that one. It's super good.
Alright. But
Well,
unfortunately, sad sa mga child actors back to that. But okay, there are others who didn't make it. Sad.
No, Amanda Bynes is
Amanda
like
Bynes.
unrecognizable.
Wait, how is she?
It's
Oh,
the
it's my
Nickelodeon.
girl.
She married some dude. And
Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon curse, you know?
Then, see, Jeanette McCurdy from
Jeanette
iCarly.
McCurdy,
She
yeah.
never came back. She really
Yeah.
quit. Like, I wonder what the hell Dan
Pretty
Schneider
sure
did.
na trauma gid siya ni Dan Schneider, which is na influence gid
Wait,
si
kinsa si Dan Schneider?
Dan Schneider
Is
is
the
like
iCarly creator?
yeah,
No,
iCarly,
ano,
Drake
the
and Josh.
brother?
No, Dan Schneider is like the creator and
The
iCarly.
Nickelodeon series.
Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
I think he
Josh.
even made
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Amanda Show.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dako ba siya influence sa
She probably
Nickelodeon?
ruined a lot of kids'
Like,
lives.
they have mga stories about him na murag, like magpa-audition siya mga kids and he makes them take off their shoes.
The shoes! He's the foot guy.
Yeah, he's a foot guy.
Oh.
That's why ang logo sa Nickelodeon kay foot.
Si Dan, the Hyman Divider Schneider.
Daghan ka siya nickname,
Oh
Dan.
my god, he's the foot guy. I always
Yeah.
found that super weird.
Yeah.
Remember when iCarly had like the feet thing?
Yeah, and they would put condiments on their feet.
Yeah.
And like,
And kita kaya sa viewers, wala na nato.
That's funny. That's kind of
Oh,
weird, but that's
yeah,
funny. Like,
it's-
pero to him, it was his
yeah.
private
And he
collection.
would massage like kids' feet.
Mo to tinood ba yung hiding in plain sight?
Yeah. By like, karon na dyan na sila na call out, and then it's like, I feel bad for the kids who had to go through that.
No, like, eh.
But
Yeah.
as you suggested, so you can say that the social media is good for these child actors.
This is my opinion lang. But I just, it's an observation. I'm not sure if actual ba niya, wala pa tayo data. Pero for me lang, it somehow, it
Might
affects them.
Or maybe
Okay.
Hollywood is also awareness that kanang these kids are cracking. If we treat them like adults, they need to live like kids.
I mean, as child actors, they have parents,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
parents.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
bet their parents play like a big factor in like like protecting them from.
But at some point, the parents are like, it's so easy to become abusers.
This
I know
is
it,
not the
yeah.
case with Britney Spears.
I mean,
Or
dude,
Ariel
the
Winters.
conservatorship was like
Yeah. But
Free
she's still
Britney.
free
she's,
Britney.
she's still fighting for it, Bea. And
Yeah, and
people
like-
are still rallying for her,
yeah.
Bea.
Yeah, shut out
I hope na
Diet Prada.
okay na siya.
Well, we're at that break point. Not the.
Oh, really?
Breaks at the-
Wow!
We got really into it. Huh?
That was 40
Yeah.
minutes of...
Yeah, so we'll take a break right now. We'll be back with Zach. That could be your podcast. Back with Zach.
Back with Zach.
We're back with Zach in a bit. First, a message from our sponsors at Pawn.
Lingawa aning podcast, uy. Pero usahay, gimingaw man ko anang lokal nga Cebuano music. Asa man ko makadungog ana? Pia?
Check out our friends from Pawn Records and Pawn Press, who recently migrated their local goods, music, and literature to online shopping channels Lazada and Shopee.
Lingawa ba sa aning spirals o burbs?
Support your favorite local authors, artists, and musicians. Score their books as well as physical releases. 60% of the profit will go directly to the authors and artists. Don't want to pay online? The good news is you can order these items via COD. So check out shopee.ph/pawnpress and lazada.com.ph/pawn-press now.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
Alright, thank you, Pawn.
Thank you, Eric. Happy
Uh,
birthday. Ay, wait, Ray. Birthday ni Ray.
Ano son?
Karon.
Oh, really? June 30?
Yeah.
Wow.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Ray.
birthday,
birthday.
Ray. And your
We
child.
haven't hung out in real life yet.
Yeah. Mag-vax na lang tayo. And then next time.
Midnight Dreams na, please.
okay. So, where were we?
Okay, we got into child actors.
Yeah, it was rough.
Speaking of child actors, how about children in animated films?
Oh my god.
Oh,
What a
yeah.
segue!
You got it!
What a
What a
segue.
segue!
That was-
Disney's
What the
Luca.
hell?
That was the worst segue I've ever heard. Unsa man to
What
eh?
the epitome of a reach.
Okay. Luca. Kita naman tanan, no?
Yeah, I've seen
Okay,
Luca.
Everyone did their homework. So, how do we summarize pa? Or like, do we talk about immediately what we thought about the movie?
I don't know.
I think it's
Um,
nice to give context.
Okay, context. So, well, when Pixar was formed in 1990, that was my joke. Like, thank you. There was a lot of people thought that Luca was bad because kind of Disney didn't give it like a paywall when they put it. They
Right.
pulled the theatrical release and then gave the original just Disney Plus, and then you can watch it for free. So a lot of Pixar artists nalain na sila before ni release ang movie because it shows that Disney isn't taking their movie seriously. That they think that the movie won't make money.
How is that kuha naman an indicator nga a movie won't do well if maabot sa streaming services?
Because I think movies ultimately still make more money and see more audiences if na sila in the theaters.
Oh.
Because Disney Plus isn't even available here.
I know, but it's a fucking pandemic. Unsa may imong ma-expect ani?
No, dili nila gito ang paywall. Like
What's a paywall?
You have
for
to pay.
example, paggawa sa Raya and the Last Dragon and Mulan,
So like
you have to pay
like-
$30 to watch it on Disney Plus. So ang kanang Luca, wala na siya paywall. It was just like straight up, and then you can
So
watch
it's
it for free.
so it's a hate crime.
Kind of. And then people saw it as an indicator that Disney didn't have faith in the movie and that the film was going to be bad.
So is it like what happened to Treasure Planet?
Treasure Planet was a different story. It wasn't out of spite though. Ang kanang ni fail na. I watched a whole new documentary about what happened to
Yeah,
Treasure
same.
Planet.
I think
Really?
I watched the same one.
give me a TLDR for Treasure Planet though.
Treasure Planet, like
They switched
it
executives.
was a passion project on Treasure Planet sa katong directors and then the
Yeah.
directors of
Because like they agreed to do that the other Disney films that
Yeah.
went like super sikat.
mga Disney Renaissance
Yeah.
tapos silang movies
Oh.
like Aladdin, I think.
Yeah, and I think was it Mulan too or something?
Yeah.
Then they agree sila because they wanted to do Treasure Planet.
Yeah, we'll only do Hercules, I think.
Yeah,
We'll do this if you
Yeah.
let us finally do our Treasure Planet.
Yeah. But then they switched executives in the middle of like doing. Was it like before?
Just during production.
Yeah, during production. Then
And then Disney was already starting to transition from 2D movies
yeah,
to
the
3D.
3D.
Okay.
And then since 2D ang Treasure Planet, it was like a dying breed na for them. So
Yeah.
they wanted ning release na ng Treasure Planet with minimal marketing.
Marketing,
And
yeah.
it had to compete pa with
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So it failed in the
It was the
cinemas.
best.
It was so
It
good.
was so good.
Right?
Like the emotion and shit. Like
Yeah, but dira mong gawas ang power of the executives
Yeah.
and the power of release dates and
Yeah.
kanang kung kinsa ang iyang
the money making part.
ka competition in the
Competition.
market. That's what also happened to Solo, a Star Wars story.
I love Solo because like the girl from Fleabag was in it.
Yes, right? She's the robot.
Si, gamay naman role si Kwan ito
And
good.
she gets fucked
Still
by
though.
Lando.
Still though,
I love Fleabag.
Solo is my favorite.
I love Fleabag.
I like Alden Ehrenreich is the most handsome man.
Speaking
in the
of
world.
like Andrew Scott, what's his name?
Andrew Scott?
Adam Scott.
Andrew Scott.
Andrew Scott.
Ay,
Si
Adam Scott was
Moriarty.
Andrew Scott? Adam Scott.
Adam Scott is the guy in Parks and Rec, right?
Andrew
Yeah.
Scott.
He's hot too, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
karang Andrew Scott is hot.
Andrew
there.
Scott is an Irish name, so mawagid yang name.
He's so hot.
Sa Fleabag, no? Na pare pa dyan siya.
Neil.
Si
Ito
Kawhi.
pag niya, Neil.
Biho to eh. Like
Power.
fucking tension, man. Like
Uy.
Mayo Jude.
And then pag-
Were we talking about Fleabag?
Fleabag.
we're back
Thanks a lot, Andrew
Sige,
Scott.
sige, back to
Oh, yeah.
Luca, back to Luca.
So back to Luca.
Since we're still in Pride Month, man. There's
Yeah.
hint daw. Nga
It's not a
there's
hint. It's heavy
It's-
theming.
yeah.
wala, like,
It's heavy subtext.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what's there?
It's even before the movie came out, there was already talk about this was gonna be Pixar's
Queer-
first now
queer,
movie.
yeah.
And then it was like, really, we've had like first gay characters like 5 times before. Kanang si kita kanina si si LeFou in Beauty and the Beast by Josh Gad, and then katong the gay Cyclops in Onward.
And even like, what's their name in Lilo and Stitch? Katong the sidekick, the butler.
Si Pleakley.
Yeah, si Blakely. She's a gay icon, right?
Gay, right?
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't he cross-dress or something?
Yeah. Babae perme.
Yeah, he goes in drag. He
And
makes
then-
up and shit.
And then
yeah.
in the main series, it's Uncle Jumba and Auntie Pleakley.
Yeah.
So gay did bito
Diba?
siya. Oh man, I forgot. But yeah, Besides kanang mga characters na subtext yun ang ilang gay, ang Luca is actually the one for the first time I think front and center ang gay theming niya.
Or you can really see the characters.
Yeah, and then like the dynamic between them, you can read it as friends or something. But kanang at the same time, the language that they use in the movie to like when they say things now, what do you think people are gonna say when they see you? Like ingana. And then
Okay.
Yeah, it was all very relative to the gay experience, like, you know, the coming of age gay experience.
What do you think about katong scene where kanang top 10 anime betrayals going down?
So we're in spoiler territory
Oh,
now.
are we gonna go to...
Yeah, we should.
Let's
Anyone who's
spoiler.
listening this should know we're gonna
What
spoil
am I gonna-
anyway.
It's
Spoiler
gonna come out a
alert.
week later, so ano na lang, fine, let's just review Luca na lang. Story-wise, it's two fish kids decide to kanang escape.
Run
escape
away from
society,
mom.
And then
Yeah.
they live in the people town. And then kanang to them, their big MacGuffin is they want a Vespa.
Yeah,
So
because-
Vespa is freedom.
Yeah,
so
it symbolized freedom going around.
Weird game Vespa nga.
Ganun kay goes this Vespa. It very,
Abot sa
very-
Vespa nga point, no?
I think it was because of like their era, but nga how you know visual advertising was.
Yeah.
Is it too Italian ang Vespa?
I don't know. I didn't even know.
Yeah, that was pandering, right? Like it's kind of like
It's too Italian.
or like stereotypical, like you want the Vespa.
I just
like,
know
And the
na-
entire race is like too Italian sa nga. Kaon kag pasta.
Pero
That's what I was like wondering. Like, di ba ni offensive na everything is too Italian? And, there's a
Italian.
pasta and everyone talks like this.
Yeah.
and there was gelato too.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I don't know. That's not anything to be mad about. Maybe. Like,
Mhm.
we're-
Yeah, it was very
Well,
minor.
we are in
Yeah.
no place.
There's
to
no
talk
issue
about
with
it.
that.
Okay, we're Filipinos.
I mean, the Italians fought in World War II.
But for me, I never. Speaking of the kanang LGBT nga Q or whatever. Oh my God, sorry for that one. Kanang
Sure
mga
na,
themes
okay.
for that. Kay I'm not. I didn't see it in a way nga. Call Me by Your Name lahang relationship.
Oh yeah, because it's still a Disney.
I know it's a Disney movie, PG-13.
It
and
has
then
to
ay
come
mga
out in
limits.
China and Russia, which
'Cause
I
like-
think are the.
but-
Yeah.
Okay, but I could tell nga. They're leaning on that.
I get what you mean. Why murag moingon ka nga murag dili siya Call Me by Your Name.
Mm.
It really wasn't. Like murag I feel like the people who said nga it was Call Me by Your Name were like the
calamari by your name.
like the
Nada ko sa meme.
I think it was
Calamari
like the
by-
straight cis het women who like murag
Really?
probably like yeah, like I've never seen like gay people review it as like, Marisha, Call Me by Your Name. Like those always my straight friends like, Marisha cartoon, Call Me by Your Name. When I watched it, honestly, when I watched it, it's like, bitch, no, like
I think not literal, na ano,
yeah,
but
it has cinematic parallels.
aesthetically.
Yeah.
Aesthetically,
parang
yeah.
It's set in a
I mean, it's like
European,
it's Italian.
no.
It's somewhere in Italy,
They
and
ride
like,
bikes.
and the guy has curly hair.
No, it's the older also and the younger.
Yeah,
And
and
then the older is quote unquote grooming.
And then
he wasn't really
si
grooming the wolf.
Luca dresses like Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet,
like Jesus Christ.
Also,
Like,
like, I'm not gonna
similarities, man.
I got so hurt by Call Me by Your Name. Like, never mind.
It was the
I
first
haven't
movie.
seen it.
You haven't seen
Oh
it.
my
I
God,
haven't,
Bayani.
dude.
Because I was trying to be cool because like.
Oh my God,
Was trying to
everyone's
be,
watching
what's
it.
there to be cool, Bayani?
You're not being Kino Bayani.
I think you know.
No, it's like I think I was part of the group of people who were like, Call Me by Your Name is romanticizing grooming and kind of.
It's not really.
Yeah.
Like, ambot lang. But for me, like, as a gay man, murag ambot lang. Murag, it'd be okay for me if a hot gay man would this.
I decided to watch the more kind of applauded Brokeback Mountain that year that Call Me by Your Name came out.
Did you watch Holding the Man and
No,
like
I didn't.
watch Holding the Man? It's really good.
Sige, I'll check it out.
And like Matthias Maxim is pretty good too.
Okay.
Hey, where were we?
Yeah, take note, readers.
Anyway.
Take note to Zach.
But so balik to sa Luca.
Oh, yeah.
Ito.
We never got to
Anyway.
finish. Do we tell the entire story?
So, I mean, what do you guys think about the movie, man?
Well, I thought it was gonna be bad because early reviews that were coming out were also saying, "No, oh, so Pixar really is like pumping out subpar movies na lang. And
Really?
then, when I watched it, it was like, that was like a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. And then I think lahi ang sa inyo ha, because I hyped it up when I told you, boy, look, I really liked it. And then, come over like, okay naman.
Diba? Like, yeah. Like after you said nga, diba, you asked me to watch it.
Yeah.
Because I was already planning to watch it because everyone had like really good reviews about it. But like, when I watched it, it was like, it's cute.
Do you
It's
need
really
it to
cute.
be,
Like,
do you need it to be more gay?
yeah, like I was kind of because it was still in that space of like ambiguity of like, are they really just friends or because like at the end credits, diba, you see the drawings.
Yeah.
And like I was kind of hoping there would be one drawing.
No, at least.
They would be back to like, you know, Luca would come back to
Yeah.
the small town and like hang out with like what's his name, Alberto. Yeah.
I don't know. Because kana lagi, I told Tiny that na this movie still has to pander to the censorships, China and Russia.
Yeah.
And then like I know
Fuck you, China.
I know that sucks.
Fuck China.
Yeah, I know that sucks na di na siya mugawas dira. But if like you don't try to pander to it, there are like the LGBT in those places too. That sila mawadaan sila something that can be for them.
True.
So murag mugawas na the censoring is for the entire community. And we have to be like equal to everyone para at least ma-enjoy nila.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So samok lang jud na ang China ug Russia ra jud ang kanang like refusing to change like si Alex Hirsch also talked about that when it came to Gravity Falls. Na iya jud gi-call out na it's China and Russia ang problema. And parehas sa katong Steven Universe na si katong characters na si Ruby and si Sapphire.
Yeah.
And then the
Garnet.
yeah, who's the red one? Si Ruby. It's like they tried to edit it in Russia to make it like dude siya, and then na siya yung mustache. And then ang pagbawas sa mga creators is that they put Ruby in a wedding dress. Para kanang clear kayo. Babae jud ni siya.
Dili nila mausab kayo.
Yeah. So, yeah, in my like sayang Luca can't be that explicit, but at the same time I think clever kayo ang pagka-handle nila.
Sa loopholes.
Yeah. And
so the mermaid thing was
I never really thought of
it's
it
a weak metaphor for like
being
LGBT
gay,
being gay. Because the parents are also mermaids and they come
Uh-huh.
out and then but what else? The metaphors are like not entirely solid.
Yeah, it was too like floppy.
Yeah, like a fish.
No pun intended.
Yeah. But I think para na ako, refreshing siya masalida for Pixar because so far they show movies na meant for kids, but the plot is so like dense. Just say like Inside Out is kind of like hard
Inside
to
Out
watch.
was my
that was
favorite
like, wow,
movie, man.
like oh my god.
Nindot kito
No?
like cathartic itong experience yun.
Wait, was Soul a Pixar movie too?
Yeah,
I never
Soul.
saw. I haven't watched
Yeah.
Soul.
You should
Yeah,
watch
so-
Soul. And that's such a, if like you're lost sa life and all, you could watch it.
So
It's the
nice.
perfect.
It's very lagi siya, it tries to make a kids movie that kind of tries to explain these big concepts.
Yeah.
And that's what Pixar has been like known
Pixar's
for
like
recently.
balancing na ba, diba? For
Yeah.
audiences nga young and adult.
Yeah.
So they
They're
could
real-
enjoy it if bata ka na yung mga quirky moments nga ang kanang characters maginani, mag-act, and then na yung mga themes nga adult pod nga you had to think at the end of the credits ba nga, holy shit. That kind of hits hard sa ako ang
Yeah.
especially Soul. It really hit me hard yun.
They're really good at that.
Ganun so.
Yeah, grabe ito eh. It was the thing that I needed. Good guy.
Ko ba yan? Hindi ko ganahan. Is it because he's black?
No.
Whoa, bayani.
I didn't like the design of the cat.
What is that? The cat part was, di ko ganahan. Annoying siya nga.
Flimsy ang iyang metaphor, like, flimsy ang itong last part where he plays piano to get into the zone
Yeah.
thing,
I
and
like
then he
that.
dies. Like he can die if that's the case, you know. And I'm like, why does he need to die? He survived na gani.
Oh.
But
But the point of the movie was live life as you see. As
The
you
point
see
of
it.
the movie is like there's a trap ang kanang life's purpose.
Oh, yeah.
kind of
Is he
things.
absurdist?
I don't know.
Like,
Anyway, getting back to my point.
back to so.
I think ganahan kayo kay simpler kayong Luca that it's
Yeah.
not trying to answer every question that there is.
True.
Like, for example, it kind of just brushes off the kanang outrage of people for like the gays coming out. Kay kanang everyone in Luca's school in the credits are just happy that he's a
Happy, yeah,
fish.
yeah.
And then like kanang everyone is just ni-accept naman sila na, oh, they're fish people, even though we have a tradition of like hunting fish. And then it's like, ang katong the one-armed guy is like, no, he's my son. Like, okay, so na siya pagka-fantasy in that sense that people aren't reacting violently to it. But no, Jesus said, like, you know, this is not allowed by the church. And there was a priest there pagani, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, but kanang nice siya nga, I don't have to rack my brain too hard for it. It's just a nice, fun movie.
It's very like light-hearted.
Mhm.
Na,
Typical
murag-
Pixar good nga
Yeah.
movie. But it's still not. It still doesn't hit as hard as Inside Out gihapon for
But
me.
like in Luca, you can get the the gay overtones or like is it the overtones from when when what's his name again
Alberto?
Alberto got like jealous,
Next,
of,
Celos, yeah.
It's like,
Of
oh my god,
Julia.
are you gonna be straight
like
now?
oh my god, like why are you with that girl? Oh my god, I thought we were BFFs. Like ano ba, like
How relatable is that na?
in a way,
Like-
I've had like like
Like,
Like with an actual girl?
yeah, like oh,
yeah, because I would imagine.
I can't believe you're with her. Like
I
I thought we were like hanging out, like quote unquote, like
Like, are you gonna be straight on me now?
yeah, like I don't know. Like, like growing up, you really have those like experiences you get as as a gay man. But like kato, like when I got into UP, it was like, wow, I can be myself here. Ano siya nga vibes, ba?
I don't
Like,
think they can hear it.
wow, I can be myself here. Like,
Okay, we'll edit that up.
Right. Kuya,
That was a
ay.
good take.
Kuya, ay.
Yeah.
Neto jud ko, I got really comfortable. That's why I can relate ko with like what Luca went through.
Yeah. But I don't know what else to ask about Luca. Like, would you recommend it for like, who would you recommend it for?
I'd recommend it to anyone. Nga,
Yeah.
na as like little siblings pod. Kaya it's the first Pixar film nga ilang ma-introduce ba nga. Maybe this kid would ask ba nga, are they lovers? Ano ba? If imong younger sister, younger brother mo ask ba nga, but yeah, unsa na sila? What's their relationship, kuya or ate?
Yeah.
Ana? So you could answer that question kung unsay ganahan nimo kuan silang mind nga they are indeed kanang gay for each other or friends lang gid sila. It's up to you.
Sorry, Zach is doing something that we can't record.
But yeah, I think I agree. Nindot siya as a centerpiece for like conversation ba. Like I would let my mom watch it. Like when
And then you just blow her mind at the end. No, psst, they're gay.
no, like I watched Call Me by Your Name with my mom.
Oh really?
Yeah,
What
and
did you
like
think?
remember the dialogue with the dad and Timothy,
Yeah.
and like my mom was
The
like,
deep king of
ano
heart.
siya nga, familiar, no? I was like,
Oh.
yeah. We had like legit the same conversation, and like like it's what I like about Luca is how it's not super like big brain shit, like
Yeah.
it's not that, like it's really just like it's very organic.
Yeah, and some people are saying, oh, it's great because the villain is just a villain. Like,
Yeah, he's an ugly motherfucker with a
Yeah.
Vespa, like
some people are reading it the villain is a closeted gay.
no, he's not really. No, I never got that from him.
Na closeted siya.
Yeah, no.
Ano siya pagka, like flamboyant and then like...
I know, not just because, like, dude, like, amot lang, I never got it nga, closeted siya though. Like, I never read into that.
Oh, you would think that he's like out na gay na gahapon.
No, like, he was just an asshole. You know, like, I know, like, because he's Italian.
Okay, so you read first na Italian
Yeah, because
before
like,
he was gay.
yeah, like I never read into like the gay, like him, the probability of him being gay, or like metaphorically, or like figuratively. And we're like, boy, siguro siya. I was like, no, he's just Italian, right? Like, we're like, he's just an asshole Italian. Like,
Don't look at my Vespa. It's too beautiful for you.
Diba yung scarf niya, yung
Alam
wool
mo,
na
what's
scarf.
his
Yeah,
name?
and then he had like that wool na
Scarf.
sweater
As-
niya. It's like, no, my sweater, you get it in the water.
It's a wood!
There is actually rumors going around na nanay sequel in the
Luke.
works.
Really?
Why?
Yes, I don't know because it's like perfect na siya.
Diba? Like, why
Nah,
would you
it
make
ended
a...
well.
It's kind of like how Call Me By Your Name got a sequel too.
Yeah.
Did it have one?
But I'm glad nga it's never
Is
gonna
it
happen
cancelled?
though. Yeah, Army Hammer,
yeah, Armie
yeah.
Hammer,
Fucking
Armie Hammer
cannibal,
got
man.
cancelled.
Because he was a cannibal?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
No, I
he
don't
likes
think,
to
like-
play cannibal, and then I was like, guys,
I mean,
you're
like,
king-shaming.
they're just kink shaming. Like,
Yeah.
man, I have like kinks that people would shame me for,
Yeah.
but
But-
like,
Some people are ninggawa sa iyong mga abuse sa iyong relationships. It's like, that's the bad thing. You can pretend to be eating someone, but like,
don't
you know,
eat.
don't like be an asshole.
Yeah.
Man,
Or do you-
like, fuck, man. Like, I really like.
So, rest in
Yeah.
peace for Call Me By Your Name too. Say title ganit sa
Find
sequel.
Me.
What?
Find Me.
Just Find Me lang?
Yeah.
No.
I think it's Find Me by Andre Asiman or something.
Was...
Oh, is it based on books?
Yeah, it's based on
Yeah,
the-
Call Me By Your Name was based on the book by Annie.
No way. I
It's
did
so
not.
cool, right?
So,
What do you think a sequel for Luca would go?
I don't know.
adults na sila, maybe?
My pitch would be Luca and Alberto get back together, but then they realize that they've grown apart not too much, that they can't be together anymore.
Oh.
Then Alberto would be like the sea tested like
Yeah,
this like fisherman.
Yeah, and then like, because that happens in relationships, Bia.
Yeah,
When
then-
you love each other in the beginning, and then like,
Man, but that sounds like a white rom-com.
does it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but it's
But
dual siya sa plot sa Wreck-It Ralph too. Have you seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah.
Though it's not a romance, it can't be a romance. It's a friendship. Na murag, they went through something together in the first movie, and then the second movie has to cope with them not being together anymore, but still being friends. So maybe Luca can go that way.
but like mawa iyang
What's the
queer
gay thing?
essence.
What's the gay
Yeah,
thing?
like mawa iyang queerness.
Oh.
I guess.
But what if like Luca comes home with a friend?
Oh no! At
Yeah.
least one of the half birds here this time.
Half-bird? Collaboration with
It's like
Rio?
if he hits air, mahimo siyang bird.
Rio lagi.
What if like human iyang kuan ba? Then,
Oh
like,
no, human.
Yeah.
Like fully like bayot jud siya nga person.
Yeah.
Gabi sila na.
Like-
Do you think it's on
Well,
the
the
nose?
metaphor will be
talaga yun?
lost.
Oh.
Ambot na sa.
That's an interesting one. Like, more of what if Luca likes a kanang non-fish person?
Yeah, and then it just happens to be a guy.
Yeah. And
Ano
then
ba?
Alberto is like, I thought we were the fish bros.
Beto.
Because thinking about it, they never really discussed murag, man is a man. Like wala did siya sa kuan sa movie ba?
Mm. But yeah, they're like
They
very shallow kayo ang ano, it doesn't
Yeah, like
feel the need to
like
explain.
even ang dad ni Julia is just like a single dad. Like
Yeah.
wala gid kayo gibutang nga murag mao ni ang family unit or like
yeah.
mao ni ang
Yeah,
gender roles.
It's like, unsa man dyan ang mga fish people, like, why do they turn into humans? Are they half human nga na, when they're dry?
Yeah. It's all very like ambiguous.
Yeah, but ganun ako, it's like, as a kid, I would just be like, yep, I get it, I understand the rules.
Ganahan ako masalo si Alberto na iyang i-win over si Luca and like nakawayab sila.
A lot of people love Alberto, siyang ninggawas na marag ka ng...
Mas popular than Luca?
I think because like
I don't
siya ang
know.
nahog nga murag underdog. Because
Si
like he
Alberto, no?
he stayed for like to be a fisherman.
No.
Pero the idea mo sa kanya, he found his family na sa lato pa.
Like
Yeah,
his father.
he found his new dad.
But oh no, mo siya dad. Oh.
Yeah, ang
man.
dad niya, accept
Oh
niya.
no!
Yeah, oh no. then.
We got full daddy issues on this table.
Kasi Julia pagid step pagid niya.
Do you think Julia's a lesbian?
I feel like she's like an ace.
What's an ace gun?
In the spectrum ba yan ni and third.
Yeah.
Aces are
Asexual?
asexual.
Okay.
I really feel like she is an ace though.
No, you don't think she's a because some
Because I
people,
don't think she was attracted to Luca at all.
Bito, no?
She was just like,
She
I want, hey friend, like let me give you books, friend, like
Teach you science.
yeah, like ano, but like you can keep my
planets.
books, friend, like
because
like,
kids pa man sila, so like
pero still like, diba? Like
it's
naman
nice,
get
it's nice to
undertones.
cultivate those kinds of platonic relationships with
Yeah.
those kids.
Yeah.
But like, you know, some people are like adamant na lesbian daw si Julia
Nah,
because
I think that's
it's
reaching.
like the two gays and
Mm.
their comfort lesbian daw. Like,
Yeah, I feel like that's reaching.
the
though.
magical trio daw.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone has a lesbian.
But good for kung
I
ano.
do not have a lesbian friend. Like,
BGD.
I don't know. We haven't talked to each other in such a long time. But like I get mistaken for a lesbian a lot. Yeah.
Bito,
If
now that
mag-long hair na ka.
you've said it. Now that you've said it, Bayani.
Yeah, when I had my hair long, it was just
Yeah.
like, ma'am?
Sir?
Especially mag-mask, ano.
Muna to
Yeah.
non-binary nga ako, ano. Like the mom, sir.
Ma'am, sir.
Atong Shia.
Yeah.
Get on our level, US.
As in. Naka-theory ba, ano? Like,
What's up?
sarang, you know how the old people sa, like, the proletariat old people.
It is the third time you said
Proletariat,
proletariat.
uy.
I love that word.
Explain for our audiences.
Proletariat are the working class. Yeah. Karang, ngayon sila nga karang, hala, nag-uwan na sad, nang gawas ang mga bayot. Have you ever heard people say that?
No.
Amot lang, in
But
Kala...
it's pretty funny, though.
Dude, in Kalamba, they say that.
No, ano
It's
sila.
raining,
Like, in my
man.
old neighborhood, they would say that.
Yeah, what do they mean by that?
Wala lang, I thought it was out of spite for gay people. Then in school, Sir Abad, God bless him. Thank you for the bio flu.
For the
So,
bio flu.
Basta, si Sir
sounds-
Abad, I took History 1 under him.
Yeah.
Right? And we were talking about babaylans and pre-colonial Philippines and how the strongest babaylans were the people who could talk to the feminine and male energies.
Energies.
Or like male and like, you know, the deities ba.
Okay.
So like they were the strongest babaylans. So they were the cross-dressing male babaylans. So they were the gay people.
Oh, I think someone shared that. So
Right.
we have cross-dressing in our culture.
Yeah, because it's innate. It's very like Filipino. Like it's just like powerful ba. Then mo to like nakaano kung murag two and two together ba. Murag, murag people prayed to these babaylans for rain. So what if it's just like oral tradition nga murag hala nag-uwan nang gawas ang mga bayot nga babaylan.
So the bayot are asking for the rain.
Oh, ano murag
thank
wow,
God.
murag powerful
Thanks,
ito,
gays.
boy. Thanks gays. Like ha.
And then when someone tries to bully the gays na, hey, don't you like rain? Like,
Ha? Kami ba yung nagpakuan, nagpatubig sa inyong pagkaon? Like, ha?
thank you for the crops, gays.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. Hapit na.
Nakaabot pa ta.
As in, hapit na mga 2
Nice.
hours na lang.
This was recorded on June 30, guys.
Yeah.
10
The
o'clock.
Closing Pride Month.
As in.
Yeah. So we're done with Luca, and then mag-story na to. You want to talk about representation in
Oh, yeah.
games?
Now,
Ito.
Because
I have a question. Ano
when
sa
it
man?
comes to games, John, silang pinaka
Gamer moment.
na yung mga
Gamer.
like
Yeah.
the most conservative people are there. They're the
But,
they hate getting
na
political.
question, ano?
They're the worst.
Like, ngano, why do you think they're the most, like, conservative about that? Like,
Ang the idea nga they're
the
not...
gatekeepers yun sila ba
okay.
eh? Like,
I've built this up for the entire...
Ikaw,
for the
kay
entire
gamer
day,
mo yung
for the
third.
entire week, yeah. I've built this up, kay. There's this... let's look at it that way. Let's go back a few years since the inception of gaming.
Wow.
We could say nga this is an opinion only. Okay. Shut the fuck up,
Or
man.
video games or kanang
is Samus a woman?
Yeah, let me fucking speak.
I'm sorry.
We could go back sa days of old, ha. Nga, this is a result of years and years of conditioning. Nga, gaming protagonists are centered around males.
Yeah.
You have
True,
never... almost like maybe 80% all of the main characters in gaming are all males.
not just the main characters, audience for games.
Yeah.
Exactly. The reason why ilang giuna, let's go sa mga protagonists sa nga they're all males. So mo cater gid sila sa the male audience.
Yeah.
Which is why dominant kay sila. And the idea nga it's always males nga protagonist. They feel nga they own this kind of industry. They own this kind of gaming field.
Because like they've been like the old old guard.
Oh.
And
Yeah, everything that's been like the way they sell consoles, it's for your little kids. And like, I'm pretty sure there are gamers, junior girls, but
There
like,
are.
so far ang primary na parang gisalan ang mga laki.
Laki yun.
Pwede yun.
And nga naman, why do you think girls aren't that interested?
Girls are interested in that, but they have nasa like ilang internal struggle pud ba nga. Is this for me? Yan ang idea ba?
Because
The
they've been
question.
alienated since like before. Pag,
They don't feel like they belong in this field ba.
Oh yeah, because
Sa una nga time.
yeah, because the toys that are meant for girls, man, it's like mo start na sila pag-establish of gender roles like in childhood. So girls are given toys that cater to their pagka-homemaker. So they're given mga easy bake ovens and dolls.
Dolls for their maternal sides.
Yeah. So like, makaiba ko mag-raise
Complicated kayo and bati sa kayo siya nga idea nga gi-establish daan through the form of kanang mga material things nga toys, no? Stupid kayo.
Yeah.
For kids kay mga laki kay guns.
As in
girls
G.I. Joes.
Girls for like dolls.
So yeah, because of course, like if naka G.I. Joe, dali ako mag-draft.
Can I get like the distinction between like dolls and action figures?
Yeah.
Can I get like
There's an issue to that.
they're all dolls, man.
Yeah.
Diba?
Okay.
So
Continue.
going back to that history, nga you have never seen kay the idea of this male protagonists kay they're always saving a damsel in distress. So ma-warp ang idea sa male nga gamer during that time sa ilahang gaming years, their prime gaming years.
I'm gonna throw something at you that I'm pretty sure someone will be like, what about Lara Croft and like the women protagonists?
Okay, and
What about Samus?
Yeah, what about
Yeah.
Samus?
Let's lagi mo gani sila ang duha outliers sila kay they're really good.
Yeah.
They're really good games. And then usually the people nga mo defend na nga kay but they're really good games. Nobody cares about that.
It's also like when you introduce female protagonists into games, I think necessary that the protagonist is also sexed up quite a bit. Like, see, Lara Croft is a fucking sex doll.
Yeah.
True, she had like pointy boobs.
Yeah.
But Seamus wala may
Pero,
sexual appeal.
No,
wala because
no,
she was a
it's
rock,
like-
like
she
she
was
had
just-
like a mech suit or something.
She was pixels, and then you come it out, and then
Yeah,
she's like
exactly.
wearing a bikini na biya.
Ah,
And then mugawas
the
na
zero
ang
suit
pagkahat ni
shit.
Samus in
Yeah.
the art.
The
And
art,
then, like,
yeah.
And there was even a backlash na. The moment you reveal yung character as a female,
They were like, what the fuck?
What
Yeah.
the
They
fuck?
like
I'm
throw up
playing.
na-
Yeah, because, like,
I'm gay.
I'm playing as a girl.
Yeah, because
the
like
entire
when I
time.
played like
Metroid.
I never played Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
So I played like Smash Bros first. And I played as like Samus.
Zero Suit Samus or Samus.
Samus pa.
Ah,
Yeah. Then I was like then I played like Zero Suit and I was like, huh? She's a woman? Like what oh that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Surprise.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
actually I'm surprised na. It's also the same case with Castlevania's Sypha.
Uh-huh.
Are you familiar with her?
Oh yeah,
She's from the
Saifa, yeah.
games.
She's from the games, and then originally she was this robed figure ni siya throughout the games.
So wala siya.
Yeah, her identity was never revealed.
Shit.
And then the ending of the game, nakita nga kitangtang niya yung
Yeah,
robe, and
Rob,
then she was a
she's
girl.
woman.
And then people were like,
Oh my
"Wow,
God.
she's a girl. She's pretty badass."
Oh, so
So-
later on na nila na ko.
Na-establish na nila na nga Sypha is
Pero
female.
if people like those characters, ano namang haters man sila ni Ellie and The Last of Us.
That's another story. So,
And si Abby,
Tainted mo kay sila sa
who is
current
not
na
trans.
kuwan.
Abby is just very buff, okay?
The
There's
bu-
like-
type siya ni Joshua.
Joshua, shout out.
there's an issue sa dana sa gaming industry. Nga males are so kanang selfish kay sila because they think they own this industry.
Yeah, and they can comment na, and then they can immediately make
Yeah.
people know, and then they can do review bombs.
That is not very good.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just play games and enjoy them and
Yeah,
then
and
have fun nga?
It seems
Beto.
na
Stupid
lost
you
sa
guys.
ilaha ang idea na this one's not for you. Or
That's
ganun,
it.
like, other people can play this. It doesn't ruin the games you already have. You're still the main thing. Like, why can't you just let people like this? But sa Last of Us, I think na murag nasuko sila, it got political though because
It got political.
gigupa biya nila ang ilang they destroyed the protagonist of the first game biya to make way for this new story. And
But isn't that how things should progress though?
Yeah. It's obviously hinted nga Joel he's in a dark path. Yun,
Yeah.
he should die.
And he's old.
yeah, exactly.
And then kanina sila kay na hurt lang ego ba sa mga male nga gamers nga they've ruined this paternal figure silang life or this macho nga character nga ilang i-adore sa ilang first
Sa
series.
first na game,
Siya gay playable character in the first game.
Yeah.
And then sa second game you're playing as females.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my god, like, bitch, you're playing a game?
Yeah, and then actually, para na ako, side comment na lang ang kanang trans hate nila. Because, like,
Transphobic kids sila,
it's like because the trans thing didn't really have anything to do with the story. You can swap out the story. Ellie could be male for all you care, and the story would still be the same. But kanang, they're starting to point out things that can ruin franchises and kanang namatay ang Last of Us because they're trying to be woke. And I'm like,
I don't think namatay ang Last of Us,
It didn't actually. It won awards. It gained numerous sales. The idea lang kay ang vocal minority lang gid ang mga haters.
yeah, like Star Wars.
That's the issue sa Star Wars.
Si PlayStation group sa Facebook.
Really?
Bay, kanang mga samok dyan ang pinaka-vocal na people in our local groups. The worst kind.
Girls, stop it.
Yeah,
Come on.
exactly.
Let's just play games.
Yeah, it's
Ba?
grabe ka, I do not know how to address it because like any thinking person will be too tired to keep engaging with these people.
Yeah, I know.
Because they're not.
You don't want to be in a Last of Us 2 subreddit.
Bay, Star Wars sa bay.
Yeah.
Kanang.
Star Wars. Okay, timer na ta.
Timer.
That's sort of timer. I will talk about it.
Wait. I'll give you a chance. Sa Star Wars kay it's also nasa factor ang Star Wars sa gaming pod. Nga ni hatag po siya contribution sa male nga dominance.
Yeah.
Kay during that time sa Star Wars nga era, ni gatekeep mo sa ng female nga audience.
Yeah, it's only like Leia, and then everyone is like, well, she's a strong female character. It's like, yeah.
But she was a damsel in distress.
Yeah, and she's only one character, so ngano nasuko na mo dayon na ni daghan na sila all of a sudden. It's like, oh no, woke Disney's ruining everything, you know? No, it's just, there's just more women now, and then like, mugawas lang dyan na ng haters lang because there's a woman, and then, like, grabe ang backlash aning character ni Rey, because she's just a woman.
Yeah.
Luke can do everything she's doing, and then like, murag, no one's asking na, how come Luke can pilot the X-Wing? Luke is Mary Sue.
But there's really murag, some like this innate misogynistic qualities to like gamer moments.
Yeah, exactly.
Gatekeepers.
Gatekeepers
Gatekeep-
get
mga-
Negro gid sila nga they have this power over this shit ba.
Yeah.
Which is why na-hurt silang ego with Luke Skywalker. You know, why is
Because
my
he's
Luke
old.
so
Yeah, like
old,
why is he
weak?
frail? Was he weak? Like
Why
what?
is
did
he?
he throw
Why
the
is he like?
lightsaber?
Why is he not? Why is
So
he bitter?
disgusting,
And then why
right?
did he want to kill his nephew?
Dude,
And
like
I'm
in 10 years, you're gonna look like that. Like
Yeah,
ano ba?
exactly.
and it's like,
They can't keep
what
up
do you
with
want
it.
him to be like infallible throughout the end? Like,
Yeah.
give him
That's
a struggle, give him a story, ingana, and then he overcomes it by the end. And no one can get that. And then, I just wanted to talk about kay nag-new issue with the Star Wars Philippines.
Okay, ba yan? Go.
Okay.
What happened?
Basta katong nag-issue ang Star Wars fanbase with the kanang ship ni Boba Fett, which is called the Slave One.
Uh-huh.
There's Disney stopping the marketing na we're gonna call it the Slave One. It's gonna be Boba Fett's starship.
Uh-huh.
And then ninggawas na mga fucking woke Disney's ruining everything. Like kanang, like why is everyone so sensitive? The word slave isn't even offensive in itself. Inga na ilapag storya. And I tried, and then nagpost, suko kayo mga Star Wars Philippines guys na, wow, woke Disney, Dickney,
Dickney?
go
serious?
go walk, go broke, sila. And then I said,
More nila only word nila woke ka nila.
yeah, they hate that, mga SGW crap, mga nga na. And then I told them, I tried to like throw Disney the bone na murag, hona lang guys, like, I don't like the decision though. But by the way, they're still calling it the Slave One in canon. It's just the marketing na delete that
okay.
one. I said na hona lang na the name kind of alienates minority groups. Na, for example, if you're a black parent, I imagine you wouldn't want to buy your kid a spaceship called the Slave One, because when they
Your grandma was on it.
when they promoted the toy pa dyan, it was a photo of a black kid playing with the Boba Fett starship. And then it was like, that's what, imagine unsay reaction or kanang how it would look if that thing is called the Slave One and the black kid is playing with it. And then gitubagan lang ko sa kanang it's just because no one wants to admit that they're just weak and sensitive na lang now. And then he got like, dagang nag-like niya, and I only got one like in mine.
One like in mine.
Oh my God, Star Wars Philippines, patay mo eh.
Kano si Gina Carano, they were all like, more kind can we just change the name of the group to Gina Carano Simps? I'm like, oh my God.
Wasn't she like a Trumper or something?
Yeah, she
Trumper,
was.
anti-vaxxer, all in one package.
She's like the worst kind.
Yeah, and then it's like
MMA fighter.
Karen.
And then I tried to tell like a person, this is why mga ano siya, and it's like, fine, just enjoy whatever Biden-approved material you like. And I was like,
what's wrong with that?
what? Okay. Okay, so I'm done with Star Wars.
But Star Wars
Biden's a
people are
war
also
criminal
weird,
too.
I think na
Going back to that
recurring
diversity.
theme to those gatekeepers, I think some part of them are mga privileged sila.
Yeah.
No? And then it's like they're used to things going their way.
Yeah. I bet because they're male, they're cis hetero males.
Oh my God.
Right.
You're taking it to a gendered place.
We're definitely taking it to the, especially if they're coming from like
There are women gatekeepers like Gina Carano. Like,
I mean like they're the minority. But like when we talk about like gamers, like from 30s, like perspective, not perspective, but like sa iyahang murag point ganihang a lot of like male, the gamer world is like the kind of male people.
Yeah.
Let's say if
A lot of them are white.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it comes from privilege.
There are also black people who go up against the kind of too many women. Okay, I think that's a whole different issue.
Yeah.
As
Whole
well.
different
Because there's
issue.
also sexism within that culture.
Yeah.
So
Treat men.
yeah.
But ganun, back to the general sense ba, no? What can you say, Zach, about this issue?
Amot ba eh. Murag, I just feel like gender fluidity is the norm. Dili ba eh. Pero honestly, like a lot of I can't, I haven't done the research, but a lot of like murag struggles in the current meta.
The current meta. Whoa.
The current meta.
That's some gamer speak there.
We're gaming now.
Lagi ba gamer moment siya do. But so ako makita gid is like a lot of like cis-het white men. So cis-het is like cisgendered hetero white men, right? They're very like there's the maximum like peak gatekeeping.
I think it's because they like to keep the status quo.
Yeah, it's always the status quo problem.
The status quo is where they are elevated and prioritized.
Yeah.
And then the moment
like they're on the throne.
Yeah.
Ana ba?
And then the moment someone suddenly goes, why don't we think about these other people?
Yeah.
Or, I mean,
like why can't we shake
stop
the
changing it!
Ano ba?
I like my place!
Kung siya katong elven dwarf ba? Like elven king ba? Hadlok siya ba? Hadlok siya.
But do not tell me of the consequences of dragon fire.
But who dictated
Rawr.
that, diba?
Ano mga bayot? Rawr! Kita na mo, Paris is burning. Rawr! Really ninja. Fuck you, Madonna.
But kasi gabuot, diba? Wala.
Society ba eh? Because patriarchal mong yun. Like, I hate the politics, but like, I hate the gender politics, but like, patriarchal mong yun kayo ta as like a nation. Like, as a, like, society, we still are, as much as we want to change it.
Yeah, because...
Like, as much as we're trying to change it, we still are. Yeah.
But going back, as a queer person, Zach, can I say that?
Yeah. Kuyawan siya.
Sorry.
What else would you say?
What can you say about this growing and ni-evolve na ang gaming currently? It's not all about males naman. There's ni-increase na sad ang female population as well as the LGBTQ plus na community.
Yeah, definitely. Like our friend Roselle, shout out Roselle. She has her own
She has her own simp following.
Simp following.
Is that nice to say?
Yeah, simp is
She
fine.
has her own
She has
following.
she has her petals and we have VYs. We have my crush Paulo Umpa.
Can you put that on record?
Yeah, my boyfriend knows about it. But yeah, I feel like it's a really good change of the status quo. And we have I don't know. I'm not really a gamer. I really want to be a gamer.
Wow.
But that would be reclaiming identity ba?
I have some friends that are taga-UP na sila kanang sila. I don't wanna out them like that. Some mga gays
Are they
sila,
out though?
I think they're out, or I don't know. I
Or Bon Bayutas?
I wanted to say for them. But mga gamers sila, and they used to play WoW with sila Rappi.
Sila Rappi.
They would play WoW with my friends, and magtuwa sila mga Dota, ingana. But gays sila, and then okay, so it's not just or I would think is it a leftover from masculine nila?
No.
I don't think so, because I really feel like games manjud in it's it's what do you call it, entirety. It's really just a neutral ground.
It's
It's
having
for
fun.
you to enjoy lang.
Yeah. There's nothing. Nobody gatekeeping you.
Dude,
enjoy
do
it because of game.
I remember playing Dragon Nest before. And we had a guild master. Among guild master, kaya trans woman siya, and it was really cool. She had an Ouroboros tattoo and shit, and that's really cool. And there was no politics behind it.
No politics. Are you sure,
The
bro?
straight dudes everyone loved her. Ana gani, ana ba. So I never saw gaming until recently. Grabe na after Last of Us 2 and na politicize siya because of the neckbeards and shit.
Yeah, because they hated the story lang.
Yeah, na-hurt lang sila ngayon. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Spoiler nga, namatay si Joel and shit. Na he was bound to die. Anyway.
Thematically, that's where it was going. And it's the only interesting way to take the story.
I haven't played the game, but sa what you guys said, nindot kayo ang story. Ang progression niya ba? It would be a nice setup for a third installation. Ano gani?
Yeah, and it's the gay thing was just this is something we can point out and this is what's ruining it. Even though so gonna is because Abby is
straight.
Abby is
yeah.
a straight girl, and then she's
they keep
buff.
At least it wasn't as worse as Korra.
That's for another topic.
I want a third session.
Did we talk about? No, I think we
No.
talked about that the last time. But I love Korra. I love Korra.
As a character.
I love
as a whole.
She inspired me to cut my hair and
Ay,
change
water
my
tribe
hair
baka mo ng
color.
blue ay mo hair.
The relationship with Asami
Asami.
was forced.
Yeah, tinud man. I think it was lip service.
Actually, yeah.
Status quo again. We talking about status quo again nga murag ato nga time, what year was that? 2014? 14?
When Korra ended?
Oh, when Korra ended.
Maybe 2014.
2014, mid 2010s.
Yeah.
But kato nga time, it was the height of
Gay representation.
Yes, we have a gay in our, do you have the gay? Yes, I have the gay in my movie. Everyone was gay, because, the United States, they just legalized gay marriage in some of the states. Ato nga time, recently.
But to you, from a gay person, you think na pandering rigid tong scene to the,
Yeah, honestly. Because, you can never really read into what they were, it was all platonic, manggod.
Yeah, girlfriends
so difference is on Luca, where Luca is
But, napoy hot take ang ako ang friend.
But
So, Miss Gino from Bacolod.
Shout out.
But we can never really, as gay men ourselves, we can't represent the entire spectrum, diba? Lahi po the experience sa
Trans.
Okay.
Like not trans, like the lesbians, like
Oh
the,
yeah, of course.
yeah, the women gays.
Mm.
Ano ba? Like for example, like if Sam saw that, she might have been like pretty killing or something.
Yeah.
Ano. But like ako, I was like, they're girlfriends. Like they're platonic, but like pero ako. Sige man, this is my opinion.
Yeah.
So
As a,
parang, it was really just like forced. It was lip service.
yeah, as a, I'm not
Lip
mad.
service.
I'm not mad that they're gay. I'm just mad that it didn't feel like that's what it was building up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like maski katong marriage ni
Nick,
Julie and like, mas ganahan pa ko ato.
yeah. But looking back, kay naman yung history ng Avatar, the season 4 was at its most troubled biyang ang
Oh
development.
yeah, because they
Yeah.
canceled it
Yeah.
midway.
Yeah.
And
Kaya
then, like-
naglisod na ang Nickelodeon nag-keep up sa budget sa D&D. Dante DiMartino and the creators.
Yeah.
So they decided
Rip.
nga, we could fucking end this na lang, babe, please.
Rip.
So,
Yeah,
ilan na
it was a lot of people were mad.
Give 3
that-
seasons na lang tato nila, no?
No,
like,
by
three seasons
it
could
was
be
like,
good
you know, like Airbender.
Yeah,
So
so here
if
is
you
the-
look at it from a wide, it was only supposed to be one season, and then afterwards,
You stretch out nila.
no, it was one season, but it went like it was so successful they had to make a second one, and then
like,
the second one was successful as well, and
Yeah.
3, 4.
So murag napugos ra gyud
And then,
sila.
but katong, if you watch Korra again, season 1 is contained and season 2 as well. And but then 3 and 4 were supposed to build on each other. Because 3 ended in a cliffhanger.
Open-ended na to.
And then kanang pag-abot na sa 4, that's where gi-cut off na sila sa Nickelodeon. And that's where like, oh no, that sucks.
Just be gay. Ano? And like, that's
how they
probably
ended it.
why. It was like a more of like a scapegoat for them nga murag
Yeah.
para dili mo fail ang katong nga season.
Do you think so? No,
I mean, like it could be, right?
like that's a reason nila.
It could be a reason nga murag, oh my god, like this is our Hail Mary, since we're like everyone's doing it, let's do it too.
No.
And like it's like we could be the first like, you know, child, you know, like karang murag pangbata nga show nga naay murag binayot or something, murag, let's go, like make them
that was
kiss.
pre-Steven Universe pa.
Yeah, that was pre-Steven Universe. Or was it pre-Steven
Pre-
Universe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nakauna agad sila.
Nakauna gid sila, di ba? Like
They've
murag,
won.
it was
The
very,
die-
like-
the die has been cast.
but it wasn't even like revolutionary.
Yeah.
Like it
No.
was just like, they did it first, or like they're one of the firsts. Ano
Yeah.
ganun. But I feel like it was a Hail Mary good for them. Now that you told me, like now that I know about that, like I feel like it's a Hail
Do
Mary.
you think they just ran out of animation to like
There's
Like
establish
run
the
out of like
relationship?
around frames and shit.
Do we have any stills? Like,
Do you have enough frames to spare?
like maybe they could have built it up, diba?
Yeah.
Wala na yung budget nga.
I mean,
there was an issue in budgeting minsan.
yeah.
If
And-
we
They
yeah,
had
I
one
bet,
episode that was just a clip show.
Yep. Na-issue sa
And
budgeting.
it was
Oh,
like,
bitaw, no?
oh my god.
But if we're going with Korra right now, na may mga prologue ay mga epilogue ng mga comics if you want to read it.
Yeah.
Kind of
It
like
shows-
and then those are more explicit now.
Yeah.
But then they're comics, so who the hell reads
But yeah,
them?
who the hell reads it?
who I read
It
the
reveals
comic.
na ilang
I read-
Korra and
Okay,
Asami's relationship. Zuko's dad. Ma-reveal.
Zuko's
Ay,
mom.
Zuko's mom.
Oh, the search! I read that.
Yeah, I read it too. It was like
So nice.
Zuko's mom
The
had no
closure!
memory.
Like, she was
Okay.
the no-face demon.
Was it the no?
What?
No,
Really?
she. Gilter ang
Gikuha siya ni no-face demon
Ah,
para
I think
like
so.
she can live a new life.
Yeah.
With a stranger.
And then she
Have her
was-
own family.
No, it wasn't a stranger. It was her lover. Sa panahon-
Before his dad.
Before Osai.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And then when they found her, she had no memory of ever being
Yeah.
like a queen.
That was the search. Those three issues, no?
You
think
guys
so.
know your Avatar lore.
Yes, bitch!
Yeah,
Your
I read it.
Avatar!
Because
Yeah.
it was like chorus back. I need more Avatar.
I grew
Yeah,
up with
but,
Avatar, good. I swear to God.
Yeah.
How are we going to handle the Avatar live action then?
Oh, they.
Oh, wait.
I think.
Is this M.
I
Night
think
with?
Netflix canceled it after they lost DiMartino.
Yeah, that like they left, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
grabe ang creative differences na daw.
Yeah, yeah.
Netflix wasn't treating them
No,
nicely at all.
but I heard nga Netflix was continuing the project.
Yeah, they are continuing the project, but there haven't been any updates. And gi-announce na sa Nickelodeon ng Avatar Studios.
Yeah, I know about
They're
that.
making an entire brand
Dude,
around Avatar.
I legit want like an Avatar, like a tattoo.
What tattoo are na yan?
I don't know yet. I just want like...
Four
Yeah, in
Nations?
line, because Tiny has the yin and yang fish on her back.
Really?
No way! That's the tattoo, the entire time.
Oh my god!
Oh!
What's her name? What's
That's the one,
Saka?
ni Zhao.
Trianla.
Yeah.
Si
Oh my
Yue.
god. Yue. Oh.
My girlfriend
like-
turned into the moon.
Yeah, like, what did your
That's
girlfriend
rough,
turn
buddy.
into? A crackhead?
Hi.
Ay, nag-story kami a little during the break na Zach has a comment on Yaoi and then kanang Yaoi
Yeah.
culture and how it's kind of sexist, maybe?
It's not really sex. It's more like fetishizing, like the male gay experience.
I don't know. I
So,
don't really.
to our listeners, kanang Yaoi is essentially kanang gay man.
It's
Male.
very like
Male.
fanficky. It's like Japanese fanfic of like current anime. Like
Yeah.
you know how Haikyuu is very kind of like has gay undertones.
Yeah, it's what Yaoi
And then you,
So
you go
there's
to
a
the
lot of yaoi,
to
yeah.
go the full way.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, they're fucking. or
And mga
something,
fan-made
yeah.
man na sila.
Yeah, they're all fan-made.
Yeah, but it's the
They're-
question of the fans who make this are all cis women. Right?
A lot of them are. A lot of like the mangakas or like the writers are cis women.
Mm-hmm. And then
So
you
I
take...
feel like I'm like saying this on record.
Oh, yeah, this is on record.
Like literally, like. But yeah,
but
yeah. I mean, I don't really care. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, what's Japan gonna do? Listen to the
Yeah,
podcast and cancel us.
what's Japan gonna do? You can't even understand me. Come on.
There you go. I've read, because Tikoju majugog mga doujins, like...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Say,
whoa,
find me,
right.
bitch.
And then it's
Ayun.
like...
Yeah, ayun, my manga reader.
And hentai.
And hentai is... And hentai is the best
Yeah,
type
bitch,
yet.
yeah.
Complete kita ng tags,
Oh my god, are we already degenerates here?
Yeah, we are
Of
the
course.
I think so.
No man is let he be who has not seen a doujin cast the first stone. But ang akong difference, because I tried to look into the yaoi mansan because I wanted to give Tiny some kay, like, I think it was magbasa man ko anang Genshiken na series, and then in that series ang akong introduction into yaoi is that there's a girl character there who is called kanang Fujoshi.
Fujoshi, yeah.
Perverted woman,
Yeah.
and then ganahan kayo siya himog gay fantasies about her friends, about like kanang mag-iit sila. It's like, oh, so that's what yaoi is, ingana. And then magbasa man ko, I tried to look at some of the yaoi na available, and a lot of it is teaser lang jud, na dili siya as nasty as the
Yeah.
straight na doujins.
There are worse, like, there's like, you know, like, the bara. You know what bara is like?
No.
They're the yaoi that's made by the gay man.
Okay.
So they're these like muscular, like they're still very and there's still like a lot of gender politics in it. You know, murag, because like it feeds off like the masculine, like macho, like you know, it erases all the like the feminine and
like what women love about it.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I go like murag, then there's like the really raunchy shit.
So what do you like generally?
For like, you know, leisure.
for leisure.
I read a lot of like yaoi, just like, you know, for like the killing and shit. Like,
There's some serializers that are really interesting.
yeah, but then you'd have like the
romance.
one of the artists' name is, or like artist or like the writer, like Chokomogo. So like this guy makes like really like sensitive, like sometimes
Yeah.
it goes to like shota territory.
Oh.
What's a show?
Oh, shut up, Ferdy! You
Shut
know
up,
what
I don't want to explain it. I'm scared. It was cancelled. Go. Look it up, guys.
It's
I'm
okay
sorry.
to get cancelled.
Okay na dyan, I'm a man, I'm a absurdist, I read Camus.
It's indulgence, guys.
It's just no, basta like read a
No
lot
one
of
is
like,
getting hurt, okay?
no one's getting hurt. I'm not like, I have a lawyer. But yeah, murag, but yeah, like Chokomogo is like murag, very sensitive nga. I really like his stories. Like, stories lang.
But don't you think, no, on the other hand, like, do you think if it's fetishizing, like, gay people, at some point, it's about these women na portrayed kayo sila in this, like, they have to be conservative. But they're able to let out that kind of, can I say hunger? Or that pagka-thirst?
It's cathartic.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like that does have a point. No? It is kind of like it does fetishize kaning gay men.
Well, nahimansad ka because you can I say this on record? Na di man ka mo-consume ng gay like.
Sorry, can I say this on
record?
I'm already saying it on record.
We're on a podcast,
I'm
man.
not a fujoshi. Though I do have friends who are fujoshi.
Oh yeah.
And, I get where they're from.
I like those people. Like I like being friends with like perverted women. I-out nila ang ilang own desires, I think. And
I
then
like
it's
being
like,
friends with perverted men.
Like, fujoshis are the ones who are into yaoi, Jud. Like,
Yeah,
my
they
kink
are.
is very different kinks.
Mhm.
So, like, I don't know. If you try to dissect it, yeah, it is kind of problematic.
Yeah, like, murag, ang katulang, murag, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like, tell me na pag,
We're not objectifying na noon.
gani, murag, it's because it's not their experience.
Yeah.
Ano ba? It's just like politics lang gapon. Like,
yeah, but
pero ako, no,
But
like,
yeah,
as a human
separation.
being experiencing life, it's like, to each his own. Like,
If
it's really like, if you really want to experience that, then
If
sure.
it's
For
like
me,
kink, fine.
ang ako na lang huna-hunaan na everyone is just using this to jerk off. Why are you
Yeah,
throwing your politics into it?
Yeah, like, karang murag, it's like scum na gid siya bitaw. Like,
And
it's like,
why is this
like,
scummy
it's-
material not to my
it's
kind
at
of
the
standard?
legit bottom of the barrel nga scum na gid siya nga. It's in the internet and you know it's just like spank bank shit nga murag.
We are just all nasty fucks.
Oh, we are. We just like it's just some of us just hide it better.
Bay, makaingon ko bay, ang kanang the porn discords like kanang
May porn discords.
No,
Yes.
because I follow some
Yes.
SFM artists.
I know like there are porn telegrams,
Yeah.
but those are paid.
Porn discords are everywhere, man.
Ang
And then it's safe to share links, but
My thing that I noticed that's on SFM discords is that
Sometimes you forget your name microphone.
kanang what I realized about SFM discords, the people talking on it are a lot less toxic than people in the gaming
civil ka sila, no?
And then it's like they're all very nice about what you like, and then it's
Like,
like,
okay, that's some nice boobs you got.
like,
Like,
it's like,
nice
oh, I
art.
would love more of this, please. And then while I kink shaming,
Oh.
Dude, karang play Hades. Like, if you can beat Hades, kay tell me how. Because wala pa siya ko naka-clear.
I guess we're gonna wrap up na. May maggawa na may Hades rin.
Yeah.
Zach, salamat kayo, Zach. I had a lot of nice insight today.
Good.
Overextended our time.
Okay
Yeah,
lang
we
lang,
did.
guys.
But I actually had a lot of fun.
Pride month, man.
Yeah, it's fun, and don't forget to feed the geeks. According to Ivo, whatever.
Okay, salamat guys for listening. And
Anyway,
you can
guys.
follow us on Twitter, and then you can follow Zach. Zach, plug.
Oh yeah, plug ko sa my friends just released. Oh yeah, it's still June 30. They released their song. It's Touch by Alice Who. It's a disco track on Spotify.
Nice.
Yeah.
Local Cebuano.
Local Cebuano, they're like 3 queer people and 1 straight dude.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool, right?
Representation.
Produced by Mandawi Nights, so that's pretty cool too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Minota, yeah.
Feed the Geek 6.
See
Thanks for listening.
See you next week.